After I eat, I use a pot or pan, anything like that. I don't wait until the morning to clean it. I don't wait till I get home to clean it. While the fat is still warm, that's when I clean it with my dirty rag. So this is beautiful, ready to go. This is next. Actually, I'll do the spatula next. This was a makeshift spatula I made because I threw burgers on a rock, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to flip those in about 3 minutes, and I have nothing. So I just literally grabbed like a pine branch laying on the ground, even has insect damage in it, pine branch laying on the ground, and just knocked this out real quick before they burned, and was able to flip them, finish before I had to flip. Throw a little water in here, pick up some of the oil. Spot, go over there. Now, if this was a situation where I was here long term and I really wanted to eat everything, make sure I got everything, I would have put water in here, and I would have been cooking it and stirring it, and had like an oil broth. Now I would have put that in my mug, nice hot oil broth, because it had, you know, the chicken stock, everything in it, mixed in from the bouillon. I mean, that would have been some pretty tasty stuff. Kind of wish I just did that, honestly, but you know, we have so much abundance of food. I was just thinking of, you know, cleaning my stuff, but now I kind of wish I cleaned it and also had a nice little bone broth to drink. Oh well, next time. So I'm gonna keep wiping this until it's dry and clean inside. And I'm gonna change spot on here, try to find a drier spot on my rag, fold in the wet stuff, get to another dry spot, carry on. One more wipe, and this thing is clean. Ready to cook again, ready to sit in my backpack, doesn't matter. When I go home, I'll hood it up with some soapy water just to get any, like, you know, microscopic stuff, you know, so it doesn't go rancid or whatever that I don't know about. But I mean, this is clean, man. This is ready to go. See? Clean, clean, dry, clean cooking pot. And I can put everything back in it like I never used it. Back into my utility pouch. Any soot that's on it, anything like that, I didn't put on my rag. In the pouch. Put the oil back in its bag. This is how I have such a clean camp. You know, this is stuff I picked up, especially when I was in the woods for those, whatever it was, I don't know, 7 weeks or whatever. Everything after it was used was brought back to its original state. I didn't have dirty pots and pans in bear country, in lion country, in wolf country. All the trash, everything was accounted for, everything was cleaned up. Everything was resealed, anything like that that I had. You know, because I had all sorts of stuff with me. I had fish fillets and mussels, and every day or every other day I caught a fish. So every day I ate fish, virtually every day. A lot of cleaning going on. Tidy camp. I think Nesmic actually taught some guys a lesson about this in his book. He talked about how he let a bunch of insects and bugs and all sorts of critters get into the boys' stuff because they left it around. And instead of cleaning it, the OW, old woodsman, left it out. Didn't even bring it, you know, just left it out in the dirt and everything else. And when they woke up, there's bugs and beetles and insects and centipedes and whatever there was. And all this stuff was nasty and rancid and disgusting and all that. And instead of going out for the day to have fun, they had a lesson in camp tidiness. I don't know how long it took them to get their kit all back to where it was, but I'm sure it wasn't a fun experience. So, grab my food pouch. Put everything back in just like it was. Tea on the bottom. I'm going to make another cup, so I'll pull that out. Still have some bannock mix in there, some flour. Pasta on top. Seal it up so daddy long legs and insects and all that stuff isn't getting at my bags of food, oil, ruining things, just making things nasty. Get diarrhea from it or whatever, get sick. This thing I'm not going to keep on the ground or on a bench. There's all sorts of insects right now crawling, even on the bench next to me. I'm going to hang this up on a branch or on my rucksack, which is what I did last night. Very simple to do, and it's up in the air as it dries and cleans itself with the air. Little overhand knot in there.